the other super chat that I missed. This person says, under Basel III liquidity coverage and capital reserve requirements, would banks realistically warehouse XRP exposure or strictly treat it as a transit settlement liquidity? And how does that affect the supply and demand aspect? It's going to depend on the volatility of the assets. It's the volatility of the asset. I think XRP is going to be a high, stable value. And then they would warehouse it. They would hold it on their balance sheet. They would use it as a capital asset. They would do all those things. If there continues to be significant volatility in the asset, even post-price appreciation, I think that it'll be more of a transactional deal where they rent it for a period of time or they just access it when they need it and they wouldn't hold it. Based on everything that I can discern, Ripple and anybody else involved with XRP that wants to see a significantly higher price, you want the banks to hold it. And so, in my mind, I think that it will be warehoused by the banks, and they will hold that on their balance sheet. They'll put it in liquidity pools. They'll do other things with it for structured products against XRP to generate returns, and they will keep it off the open market. And then occasionally, if they need to, they will use it to settle their transactions with other counterparties. But I think they're going to want to retain the lion's share of the XRP that they are, leveraging. And so, how would that affect liquidity? If there's still a ton of supply, price isn't going to be that high, but the more that gets locked up with the amount of demand that we know is on the horizon here, it is going to have to be a much, much higher price.